Congratulations on the film, by the way. Your
Thanks so much.
character was so delicious and fun. I loved her. I
Oh,
could picture
thanks.
you in the booth the whole time, just like, I was like, that is definitely Hannah. Like, that is
Just
definitely her.
playing.
Oh,
Absolutely.
I just loved it. And I'm curious as a mom, right? I'm a mom of two
Yep.
boys, but I'm curious to see what she thought of mom playing not only the evil character, but did she know who Garfield is?
No, she didn't. Good question. She didn't know who Garfield was. I had to show her. And I think she's used to her mum, as she called, playing naughty characters now. Because I said to her, isn't it fun though? You can be cheeky and twinkly and not really nasty. You know,
Right.
I mean, she hasn't
Yeah.
seen Game of Thrones yet, so that might all change when she sees that.
But I noticed as a parent myself too, the two different parenting styles in this film. John is the pushover. He gives Garfield everything he wants, and Vic is the ruler with the iron fist, right?
Yeah,
So I feel like as parents, we're always trying to find that middle ground. So how
straddle the
do you
Vic
do
John.
that with your
Yes,
own?
100%. Yeah. Um, I would say, I said to my daughter the other day, we were watching the original movie of Annie, which is one of my top three films of all time. And
Yes.
I said, do you think Mummy is more like Miss Hannigan or Grace Farrell? And she went, a little bit of both. And I went, that is the right answer.
Yes, right down the middle. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard, but how would you describe, I guess, your parenting style? Would there be a description for it?
But fair and very fun.
Love it. The
Yeah,
three
she knows who
F's,
the boss is.
firm, fair, and fun.
Yeah, but in equal measure, because I'm a single mum, and so the buck stops with me, and I need to make sure that she knows right and wrong, and she knows when to fade back a little bit, and then when it's her moment, and I'm an old-fashioned girl. I'm a stickler for manners.
I love it. I
Mm.
love it because I think a lot of our kids these days too are not, they don't know manners, just
They're
simple
kind of
thinking.
loosey-goosey. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
get a little bit. She always says that I put my eyebrows nearly into my hairline. If she doesn't say please or thank you, I'm like,
Yeah. It's like, yeah,
yeah,
I loved this film too because not only am I an OG Garfield fan,
yes,
huge
me
fan
too.
growing up.
Yeah,
I Some of the themes caught me off guard and I literally found myself crying in the theater
me
and I was
too.
like, snap out of it.
I wasn't expecting that either.
Yeah.
The relationship between Garfield and Vic when we get into it, and that Vic did go back, and that he would sit watching his boy. I mean, I've said to my daughter, when she's 21, she's going to find me in a bush somewhere, just watching her. And if she comes to find me, I'm going to go, what are you talking about? I was just hanging out in this bush.
Right, right. I just happened to be
Just
here.
happened to be here. What's your problem?
Has she seen the film yet? Has she given you that okay? Because I imagine
No.
your nerves having her ultimate approval must be nerve-wracking,
Yeah,
right?
it is, but I think she'll love it. I think it will fast become her favorite thing that I've ever done. And that's just as
Amazing.
it should be, because that's why I've done it.
And that's how you choose your roles, right? Is
Yeah,
that
well, this one I
basically,
certainly did. Yeah. That and, it's so lovely to be in such amazing company. Chris Pratt, Samuel L. Jackson, Cecily Strong, who I think is brilliant, Nicholas Holt, Brett Goldstein, Bowen Yang. I mean, they're not low hitters.